Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Our 405. My name is Kevin Scoggin. I'm your host, and our goal with this show is simply to showcase the real estate and lifestyle right here in Central Oklahoma. Today we are in Midtown, which is one of my favorite places in Oklahoma City. If you're looking for great restaurants and boutique shopping, then this is the place to be. I'm pumped about today's episode because we're going to be talking about houseplants. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a houseplant enthusiast. To me, there is no easier way to brighten the look and feel of a room than with a thoughtfully placed houseplant. My wife may or may not think that we have a few too many, but today we're going to be meeting the owners of Plant People, which is a boutique plant shop right here at 10th and Hudson. I'm pumped. Let's go check it out. Christina and Brenda, Plant People. Mm-hmm. So tell us, where did the idea for this plant shop come from? Give us kind of the behind the scenes scoop.
The behind the scenes scoop.
It started at her house.
With cocktails.
Yeah, it was in her deck. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were
spontaneous, I think.
Yeah, just kind of in conversation, with the pandemic, we were hanging out a little bit more outside, outside like a lot of people were. And the owner of the tiny house came by, and a friend of ours, and she said it was still up for sale. She hadn't found a buyer for it, and so we were like, can we take it off your hands?
It's so funny because we started that night talking about it. We're like, oh, we should make it into a plant shop. And
yes.
We could do this, we could do that.
It looks so pretty, all the lighting, all the natural, elements of it. So.
Had you guys always wanted to do a plant shop, or was that a newer thing?
I mean, the love for plants is real.
I know. My whole plant journey started some years back and stuff. Never really thought about it turning into a business. I think, maybe this could have been like a retirement dream.
Sure.
My little retirement gig on the side, but not at the time. We were both already in our own jobs.
Okay.
But the pandemic affected your job, it affected mine.
Okay.
So this opportunity with it being available, we're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
We're plant shoppers.
Yeah, we definitely have been in all the little plant shops around.
Yeah.
And people that sell plants. Yeah, we still do actually. So
yeah, we were running together, and we'd be, doing volunteer stuff, and then we were like, okay, we got 30 minutes before we have to pick up the kids from school.
Yes, you'd find us at nursery.
Yeah, we had nurseries.
So
I think that's how it started.
That's awesome. So both your jobs were affected, but then you take this leap to launch a business in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And our husbands were there at the time, and they were like
super supportive.
Yeah,
for sure.
Supportive. And
apprehensive, maybe a little.
My husband just kind of put his business hat on and was like, okay, well, y'all need this, y'all need this. Da, da, da.
You guys have homework.
Yeah, y'all need to read this book. Y'all need to do this.
Yeah.
And then she was giving her husband a list of things to do to the tiny house. He repainted all of it.
Wow,
Yeah.
it
So
looks
he
awesome.
was definitely the muscle getting it ready.
I love it. So I'm a plant parent myself, as I was telling you. So I'm sure I've killed a lot of plants. I'm sure you talk to people all the time that kill a lot of plants. So, I mean, what are some of the most... We've all failed, right? What are some of the most common mistakes that you feel like houseplant enthusiasts make? And what are maybe a couple of tips that would help improve our survival rate with our houseplants?
Improve the joy of the journey?
Yes.
What do you hear the most?
I feel like a common mistake that we all do is overwater a lot of the time.
Okay.
That's our thing. And especially if you're in the plant collection, you want to get your hands on every single plant, and sometimes your home just
is not the right
fit for it, and then we're overwatering. And I think that is probably the most common mistakes on a lot of these plant babies and succulents. I feel like I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
The succulents are fairly easy to take care of, and I've heard a lot.
Yeah.
I can't keep a succulent alive to save my life, and I'm like, hold back on the water.
Yeah. I'm like, how often do you water it? Like
Drowning
every
it.
other day? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I think definitely the overwatering. I think I kind of call that like, are you loving it too hard with the water? It's almost like how we nurture our plants, giving it a little sip here and a little sip here, when so many plants just want to be left alone. and just let them dry out, and it's okay. So that would be the biggest challenge. Don't water so much.
Okay. That's good. No, it's good. So I know you and I were talking beforehand. Every plant is killable, as you said. But what would maybe be like 1 or 2 plants for maybe the more plant parent that's brand new to kind of get their feet wet to...
Brand new.
Yeah, to being a plant
brand new
parent.
Plant parents. The Sansevierias that you see right above
this guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Those Sansevierias are hardy plants. They're very drought tolerant. We have some in our house. I think I water mine maybe every other month.
Whoa,
Literally every other month, and they don't need the brightest light. They're actually getting more light than they need in your tiny house. So, and believe it or not, these huge take over your living room gorgeous plants too. It's
what
a philodendron. It's a philodendron salome.
Okay.
Its size can be intimidating, but it's easy to take care of as far as just medium light. Water maybe every 3 weeks and you're good. You like the pothos variety.
Yes.
She is really good with the pothos.
I have all the pothos in my house. Like, this is the neon one. We have like the marble queen up there. These guys are so easy to take care of. I mean, they do require you watering them once a week. They like that more, but they're forgiving. Let's say you forget, they're fine. But they'll let you know. They'll probably get a little droopy.
They'll be a little mad at you. They'll give you some vibes.
And then you'll give them water and they're fine.
Like, I forgive you.
And then these are really awesome because when they if their leaves start turning really yellow, that means you're giving it too much water. And sometimes when they start getting those brown tips, they're too dry. So pothos are amazing to take care of because they're almost like just letting you know what they need.
Just listen to me.
Yes, just pay attention kind of thing. So those 2 plants would be a great first plant to bring in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. So real quick here, just tell us what are the best way for our viewers to connect with you guys? Instagram, website, where would you direct people to connect with what you guys are doing here?
Yeah, well, Instagram has definitely been invaluable to connecting with customers. Plant People Shop, Plant People Shop, and a lot of our content is on Facebook. We do have a Facebook page, and we just correspond with people and try to keep up with their messages and the groups that, and anyone asking about plants and how to purchase.
And we're only open 3 days a week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So those are the only days we're open, but we're available all week during our Instagram. And even if we post things, people will usually send us messages, comments, and we usually try to respond to everyone. So we try our best.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for opening your shop.
Thank you for coming. It was so nice to meet you.
Hey guys, I hope you liked this episode of Hour 405. If you did, be sure and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget that in addition to hosting this show, I lead a team of incredible real estate brokers right here in Central Oklahoma. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the 405, we would absolutely love to serve you. You can head on over to our405.com for more info.